Hey, Adam. Hi, Barry. Hey, Barry, I'll settle up with you tonight, okay? I haven't forgot about you. I've just had a really busy day, but it's on my list of stuff to do. It'll probably be at like 3:15 in the morning. Adam, we got 4 filled right now, or close to filled. The next break I do will be a random. I just don't know when we're going to fit it in. We may do one Saturday night. If we don't do one Saturday night, it'll be next Wednesday. Because I'm doing a player break on eBay also for Monday. So Monday and Tuesday I can't do anything. And Sunday I'm probably going to do either a small football or basketball break. But just keep your eyes posted. I'll post on here if I change my mind or if we do it quicker or something like that. I know, I'd like to do more. It's a decent amount of sorting, and it's kind of a big, bulky product. And I know some other people are trying to fill too, and I have a little bit of football and basketball to fill. So those are the things that keeping me from just going a little bit more crazy. But I would like to do another random at some point. I am going to do probably personal boxes if anybody wants a box of cards. I was thinking about doing personal Super Jumbo boxes. Alright, I'm going to start in a little bit, guys. I saw a couple people ask me a question on Facebook. Let me make sure it's not something I need to look at. Oh, no, it's just payments. Okay, everybody. Let me get this set up. Okay, so I'm going to do, actually, let me start the backup recording. So this is the randoms for Bowman draft break number 1. This will be random pairs that Jason and I will break on tomorrow at 2:30. So if you guys want to trade or something, you got a full night and a morning or an afternoon or whatever to do it. So let's go ahead and get to it. Let's see, we got the verified random here. Arcade draft. This is the names. Let's roll real quick. Actually, let me mark live on Facebook first. We have just a couple teams left in the Super Jumbo break. I am going to do some football too, probably Thursday or Friday. A small downers preferred break, half a case maybe. So, all right, hold on a second. For some reason, there's 2 randoms here because it's blocking it. What is that in the way? There it is. It's gone now. Okay. Here's our list of names. Actually, let's roll first. Alright, so our physical roll here of 2 dice is an 8, 4 and 4. So we're going to scramble these names up 8 times. Randomized. So for this first break, the participants are Barry, Joe, Colby, Michael, Chad, Dave, Kevin, Jeremy, Barry, Todd on the 10 spot, Jerry 11, Alan 12, Kevin 13, Chad 14, Doug took 15, but then he's busy on Wednesday nights or Wednesdays often, so and Gary just missed, so he passed it on to Gary. So good luck on those 15 spots. We're going to random these names 8 times. Ah, darn it, sorry. And the final round. So the new order, after 8 clicks, we got Jeremy at the top now, and Dave on 15. I'm going to cut and paste these into Excel. Right there. I'm going to read them real quick too, so you know where you're at. Jeremy, Kevin, Gary, Todd on the 4, Jerry 5, Joe 6, Kevin 7, Barry 8, Alan, Colby 10, Michael, Chad, Barry, and Dave Shim at the last spot. All right, so let's put some teams in there. And we'll roll again. Me and Jason just did these pairs. We were kind of, in my opinion, it's the most even pairs I've ever done. It really is. There's not a bad spot here. Every single person is going to have plenty to try to hit. Okay, like I always do, I roll a completely separate time on the second one. And we're going to click 9 times on this one. 6 and a 3 is 9. Okay, so the first pair has Minnesota and Washington. And the final pair is Miami and KC. It's 2 really solid teams, so all the way through it's pretty solid in my opinion. I'm going to click this 9 times, and we'll match them up. And the final click. So after 9 random clicks, Boston and Pittsburgh landed at the top. Then we got Arizona, Seattle 2, Cincinnati, Colorado 3, Miami, KC 4, Toronto, New York Mets 5, Angels, Houston 6, Oakland, Detroit, Atlanta, Cleveland, Milwaukee, LA Dodgers, Tampa and St. Louis on 10, Giants, Baltimore, Texas, Philly, Minnesota, Washington, Chicago, Chicago, and San Diego, New York. Let me copy this. Okay, quick recap. Jeremy's got Boston, Pittsburgh. Kevin's got Arizona and Seattle. Gary has Cincinnati, Colorado. Todd has Miami and KC. Jerry has Toronto and the New York Mets. Joe has the Angels and Houston. Kevin has Oakland and Detroit. Barry has Atlanta, Cleveland. Alan has Milwaukee, LA Dodgers. Colby has Tampa Bay and St. Louis. Michael Allday has Giants and Baltimore. Chad has Texas, Philly, Minnesota, and Washington. Barry has the dual Chicagos, and Shimmy has San Diego, New York Yankees. All right, I'll post those in the thread in just a second. Let me do a little bit more cleanup, and then I'll sign off. Barry, you're cracking me up. I'll post. Adam, you still there? I'll post it for you, everybody, right now. I just started the player break tonight, so everybody is just brand new. I should do the randoms for the division break too. It's taking longer than normal to upload. Hey Jesse, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, Jesse, I just did the random pairs randoms. I'm gonna do the division breaks next. Okay, that's officially completely done. Nah, Jesse, we opened, me and Jason opened some yesterday. If you're interested, I could go through them. Don't mind showing them off. We're actually going to list them right now. I got to do one random first, but if you're not busy, stick around and I'll go through them afterwards. I have to just get this division break thing ready and we'll do the random for that. So in the division break, Chad, we got 1, Barry. Chad 1, Clinton 2. Ward 2. Dave, you still out there anywhere? Watching? Three is Barry, Dennis, Jerry, and Jacob. Barry, Dennis, Jerry, Jacob. Man, it's bad news when Jacob, Barry, and Chad are on the same break. 3 troublemakers. Just got a notification for something and I want to see what it was. Stupid phone. Okay. Hey, Chad. Barry. Okay, I'm doing division breaks now. Chad and Barry and Jacob's got to be out there lurking. Let's set up more randoms. I'm going to have to pass, Gene. I'm kind of bummed. I was going to the Music City Bowl. We were making it a family trip. Okay. Let's start this recording again. Okay, this is our second random of the night. This is for break number 2. It'll be at like 5:30 early evening on Wednesday. It's a division break. We got 6 names in it. We're going to random the names, random the divisions, match them up so you guys have like almost a full day to change anything around if you want. So let me mark live on the thread. Let me copy these 6 names. They did, Gene. Why is Jacob on YouTube? Jacob, do you not like being around groups of people or what? That actually threw me off. Okay. There's the 6 names. Four and a 3. By Jacob's math, that's a 7. Okay, so the spots were Chad, Clinton, Barry, Dennis, Jerry, Jacob. I'm going to click these 7 times and get a new order. I haven't even thought about the divisions yet. Jason said they were fairly even, better than last year. I haven't even thought about it. All right, here's the new order. So Chad stays in the 1 spot. Dennis moves up to 2. Jacob, Jerry, Barry, and Clinton. I'm going to copy and paste these into my Excel. So we went, excuse me, 7 times. 7 times. Now for the divisions. We're going to click 6 times on those. We got dual 3s. Let's do a new giveaway. Put a 6 there. Man, Gene, the Iowa basketball team is struggling worse than I've ever seen. Like, no leadership. They're just, like, lost on the court. Oh, look at that. Ryan trying to screw up there. Okay. Yeah, this is the second one, Chad. Okay, I'm going to run this. So we got 6 rounds here. AL East Central West, NL East Central West. Same way they're always listed. I'm going to click them 6 times, match them up to the names that I just did, and that's your random division for tomorrow, midday, break number 2. Okay. I can't remember who had what, but we got AL West at the top, NL Central, NL West, NL East, AL Central. Let me pop these 6 next to the names so I can see who actually had what. Okay. Who am I going to hit a superfractor for Jacob of? So Chad has the AL West. Yeah, think about that for a second. Texas, Houston. Dennis has NL Central. Jacob has NL West. Did I say AL West, NL Central, NL West? NL East for Jerry. He's got his PC again. AL East for Barry. He's got his PC. And Clinton Ward got AL Central. Let me think. AL Central is probably the best, isn't it? Because it's got Minnesota and the White Sox. Tampa's pretty good for NL East or AL East for Barry. Boston's decent. Philly's solid. NL West's got a lot of teams. San Diego's really good. San Francisco's really good. You got a couple good teams there, Jacob. NL Central. NL Central. Cincinnati be the best, probably. Cincinnati's a good team in this stuff. Pittsburgh's meaty. They're so-so. Milwaukee's good. Yeah, Jason, you are right. It's pretty even. Each of these teams. AL West. Seattle, Texas are mediocre. Texas actually looks a little better than I originally thought. Houston's a little bit weaker. Oakland's good. And Angels are good. Yeah, it's even. Everybody's got strong teams. Man, last year there was one division that was just terrible. I can't remember what it was. All right. Let me upload this. I'm going to go through what me and Jason did after that. Yes. Chad, you did pretty well all around on these randoms. Now you just have to have somebody hit you the cards. Have a good night, Barry. Get through that work. I can't, Jacob. I can't break at midnight. I've been close to thinking about it, but I got in trouble one time for doing that. It's just not worth it. Yeah, you did good. You got Minnesota, Chad. Chad, I posted it in the thread. You want to know? I got it right here. Chad, you got Minnesota, Washington, and Texas and Philly. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign off on YouTube for now.